What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ashley Talks Movies. I'm Ashley and I'm here to talk about movies. Wow, so I just left a screening of Judy, the new film starring Renée Zellweger, and I must say it is an amazing, amazing film. I was blown away by it. Hands down, no exaggeration, one of the best films I've seen this year. I didn't know a lot about this film going into it. I knew it was a biopic about Judy Garland, obviously. But, you know, some biopics focus on one particular portion of a person's life, and some, you know, span their entire life. But Judy focuses mostly on the later part of Judy Garland's life. So this is post Wizard of Oz. I think it takes place like maybe some 30 years after the Wizard of Oz. And Garland is broke. She's essentially homeless. She's in danger of losing her children. And so in order to make money, she decides to take this gig in London, headlining a show. And so this is where the movie takes place. And in this movie, Garland is such a complex, frustrating character, and Renée Zellweger puts in probably the best performance of her career in this movie, and she's able to capture all those nuances of Garland. I mean, from the mannerisms to how she talks. And I didn't know this until after I saw the film. Renée Zellweger is singing in this movie. So when you watch it and you hear like Judy Garland's, you know, famous songs, it's Zellweger who's singing it. And I thought, once I found that out, I mean, it elevated her performance for me, because I already thought it was amazing. But having learned that, I think it just solidified to me that Zellweger should at the very least get an Oscar nomination for this performance, if not, you know, win the Oscar. I mean, it's still early, but amazing, amazing performance. But yeah, and the movie itself is really good too. Like I said, it focuses on the later part of Judy Garland's life, and it's just heartbreaking, and it's an emotional roller coaster throughout the whole time, because like I mentioned before, Garland is such a complex figure. And in this movie, I mean, she's battling addiction. You know, she's trying to you know, make money so that she can get her kids back. And throughout the whole film, you know, you're rooting for her even though she keeps letting you down. Just amazing. And I was emotionally invested in this movie from the beginning. Like, just as soon as it started, I was in it. And I held it together because, like I said, it's very emotional. It's heartbreaking. It's a roller coaster. And I held it together until the very last scene. I won't say what happens in the scene because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that plans to watch the movie. But I held it together until the very last scene. And once that last scene came up, I lost it. Like, it broke me. It was just heart-wrenching. And I think, if anything, that scene will secure Zellweger at least a nomination. Like I said, she's amazing. I think it's probably the best performance of her career. But yeah, I mean, this movie is so good. It's a tribute to Garland. And even though it focuses mostly on the later part of her life, there are a couple of flashbacks to her childhood that's used in there, and I think it only strengthens the rest of the story, because you get a better understanding of why she is the way that she is at this particular time. But just amazing, 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 amazing film. I can't say that enough. It's really good. So did you see Judy? If so, let me know what you think about the movie in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think Zellweger's performance will get her an Oscar? Do you think it's the best of her career? I'm interested in everyone's thoughts. So let me know in the comments below. And while you're here, please subscribe to my channel for more content like this.